Greetings all YouTubers, and I'm finally going to start it. I procrastinated long enough. I want to get this whole franchise out of the way. So this is the first ever review of Medievil2. Hey, I rhymed, I didn't even know it. And I pushed my TV back by accident. Okay. Oh, I got a new Blu-ray player. See? Blu-ray. It's fancy, and I could be watching that right now. But no, I'm playing a game that's almost 15 years old. That just shows how much I like you. Okay, that's a little skew there. Alright. Quality's not going to change much, so if you were expecting that in the sequel, you can kind of, yeah, hopes are squished quite easily. Alright, so to start the game, we have a little prologue of my adventures. Oh yeah. Check it out. I don't think I killed him with the spear, but alright. Did he spit fire? Oh yeah, he could have. We don't need a prologue. We'll just show the epilogue from the game. That would cut costs. That's exactly what it is. It's like nothing new. Alright, so Dan dies. Again. And we have this weird thing where he's traveling through the weird Narnia portal again. Oh, just the title screen. Yeah, that's a great title screen. Yeah. Okay, so we cut forward 500. That's it. You're just going to cut forward 500 years with no segue, like anything that happened in that 500 years. Where are we? Okay, I guess this is what? How is he? How did he get in the museum? What? Where's his weapons at? Huh? No backstory on this. Who is that? Okay. So this random kid just runs off the streets of London into a museum, runs randomly through, and just walks out. Yeah, this game's exciting. Okay, who are these three guys? What? Who? I'm guessing this guy's the bad one. Yeah. You know why? Because he's staring out a red window, and he looks evil. And he has an evil laugh. Alright, so this is the guy we gotta kill at the end. His name's Pale Thor, and he's pretty much just as effeminate as Zarok in every single way. With his magical juicy fruit powers. To turn gargoyles that we'll never see again to life. And grow devil ears. My god, this guy's so diabolical. Oh my, it's smoke. And electricity, I guess. Okay, so they decided to bury the guy after he already turned his skeleton. Weird. That's a herbivore. Yeah. That's not a carnivore. It would never eat meat. Whatever. Alright. You know what? I hate this controller. It sucks. Or maybe it's just the batteries. I don't know. These batteries keep dying on me every 5 minutes. Alright, we got something. Alright, yeah, creepy skeletons as always. Okay, maybe this will give us some backstory here. Maybe, oh yeah, duh. The place that was in 90% of the epilogue, I mean the prologue, is the place we're going to start in. Yeah. That's a surprise there. Alright, so he comes back to life. There is a change though, there is a difference. Last game the energy was green, and now it's blue. Yeah, you can tell the game designers went all out. Yeah, there is some subtle differences. Dan's head is slightly smaller and less wide, I guess. The graphics are better, but remember, this is still PlayStation 1, so... Oh.
Sir Daniel Fortescue, back from the dead once again.
Damn straight, man.
The great hero of Galamir reduced to a dusty relic at the back of the old
what's
museum.
with that? Can you please explain to me how that happened?
Since you've been away, it's a new world, but with the same old problems.
Crazy zombies and an evil wizard trying to take over the world. I'm on it.
Get ready for a scrap. Oh, and if you see my spectral trail, stand in the light and press action to solve it.
Alright, so unless you couldn't have tell, this little weird ghost kid is also the one in the epilogue of the game, prologue of the game, and he's the one that we have to... Oh, what is with this kid? You know what, I am going to personally... I'd use my regular controller, except I can't find it. Wasted all my freaking batteries on this thing. But yeah, this guy, this ghost kid, is the ghost from the beginning. I don't know why he turned into a ghost while the other things just became dead. I mean, really, that makes no sense whatsoever. He was a living boy that got turned into a ghost. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, we got control. Alright, so I have no idea what happened to all our weapons from the last game. The best thing I can come up with is the Hall of Heroes was apparently shut down for health violations because, well, come on, the place had no bathroom and you had a half-horse living there. You think some things were going to have problems with. So Dan came back to his crypt and probably got grave robbed about 1 billion times given all the treasure he had in there. I mean, come on, he had a magic sword that could cut down demons in one hit. Wouldn't you rob him? And some scientist dude probably showed up and just threw him in his museum. And they were so unimpressed by Dan, they didn't even bother to put like a glass case around him for protection. I mean, I bet kids like shoved gum in his eye hole and everything. They have gum in the 1800s, I don't know. Also, okay, you know what, game? The reason there are zombies around has to make sense. I don't know if you knew that. I mean, the Middle Ages were different. I mean, we're walking through a graveyard, you know, people buried their dead, they don't have any, reason or cause for it, but burying your dead in museums, not exactly a great person. I mean, very rarely do museums actually have dead bodies. It's usually just like fake casts and stuff, like replicas, not actual things. Alright, I have no idea who these guys were from, but the fact that their giant 2-ton armor can be destroyed by a rusty old sword really is testament to their failure. And we have a giant treasure chest, apparently. I don't get it. This museum's weird. One thing you will notice is that there are 2 weapon slots now, which cuts down time. And we got firepower now. Oh yeah. Detective Daniel Fortescue is an unlawful man who doesn't play by the rules. Yeah, James Bond opening scene right there. I'm just gonna skip by all these weird Winston. You know, it's like the fairy in Zelda, that annoying fairy, like, hey, listen! They'd always tell you stupid stuff to do that you would have figured out by yourself, so I'm just gonna skip over him. And I fell down. Get used to this really weird, like, sad, sappy, kind of happy music, because you're gonna hear it for, like, a while. Well, when I started this game, it just, like, hurt my ears after a while. You will notice that we do not have runes anymore. Apparently, they changed the rune system for actual keys. Yeah. I'm not kidding. Like, that trail right there just tells you how to climb things. I mean, just jump on the ladder. Ooh. Hey, it's the herbivore. Alright, I'm not going to question why it can roar when it has no vocal cords. Once again, it has to make sense, people. Oh yeah, this gun's really useful. Did it just shoot lava at me?